Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey, I'm back again with another video. Alright, now I told y'all in the last video that I was going to keep y'all updated on any of the mods that I make. So this session is a mod session, and this is coming off of one of the shorts that I put out that a lot of people seem to like, and I want to thank a lot of you guys for tuning in to the short that I put out. It seemed like it gained a lot of views, and you guys seem to like it. So we're gonna go ahead into the video to show you which one I'm talking about, and that is the charger. And so you can see now I have all the pieces here, so I can go, you know, a little by little to tell you how I came up with this. So I was checking online and I was trying to figure out how to put together this Challenger, because I have a lot of Challengers in my collection, but they were just too plain for me. I wanted to do something special with them. So normally what I do now is I will go online and find some Chargers or Challengers that's got a special type of wrap on it to kind of see if I want to put that on my diecast. And I just happened to find a Challenger, no, not a Challenger, a Charger that had this wrap on it. And I'm gonna show you guys the wrap on the Challenger. Here's the wrap right here. As you can see on this Challenger, this Charger, that it has the black and the red with the silver strip. But I decided I wanted to put it on my Challenger because I thought it was perfect for it. You know, the car was already red, so I figured I'd go ahead and hit it with the black on one side, you know, and just do everything half and half. It was perfect. So I chose this color to do on my Challenger. Now, as you can see, I have all the pieces laid out here, and just kind of giving you an idea of what I did here. Now, I want to note that even though the Challenger has the Hellcat logos on both sides of the car, as you can see here, the red on the black side and the black one on the red side, these were not on the Charger that I just showed you. They were not on the Charger. These I added myself. I thought it'd be a cool look, so I put those on there. I thought it would be nice, but this car was originally all red, and I'll show you the picture. As you can see right here, this is what my Challenger originally was. This is how it was at first. So you guys can see what it started out as. And I figured I wanted to do something special with it. And I do have a lot of other Challengers that I did special designs to. I'm really feeling a knack of doing this now to like these Challengers and Chargers now that I'm finding online with these special types of wraps on them. And I'm kind of picking out the best ones to apply to my own Challengers and Chargers on my diecast. So I feel like it's pretty cool that I'm able to do that. So with this one, basically, you know, I didn't have to really do much as far as the color I basically just taped up one whole side and spray painted the other side black. You know, I had to cover up the windows and everything, so I basically just covered up one whole side. It's the same thing with the bumper, front bumper, and things like that. The dashboard here, I just painted that and just took the silver strip and went all the way over the top with it. And that's what I did with that one. Now, as you can look at this one, I took out the front seats and, you know, I did the same thing. Did half red with the silver lining. Seats were already black, so I put the black in there, which I think made it look cool. And I have some of these adhesive papers. It feels kind of like felt on one side. Like this side feels like felt. But then the other side has like a piece of paper that you pull off where it has an adhesive bond on the other side. So basically what I did was I took the piece and kind of cut it out to the dimensions of the floor or the floorboard in the Challenger, because I wanted to have floor mats on the floor. And as you can see, the driver's side rug is much longer than, the passenger side rug is much longer than the driver's side rug. So that's how it was. And so once I got the dimensions, I just hand drawn the hellcats on the rugs. And as you can see, I put two smaller rugs behind the driver and the passenger seat there, so just two there as well. Like I said, it didn't take long for me to do that. Now I use my very special paints, which I use my testers. I love using testers. This is a great paint to use. And as you can see, it is a gloss red. Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay, there it is. It's a gloss red. And this is what I use to paint the seats with. And they came out really nice. And this is the same thing with the testers black. As you can see, that says gloss black, and so I use that for the black hellcat on the side. Now I did not use the testers for painting this side of the Challenger. I actually had a can of spray paint that I used to do this side of the body of the Challenger. So I did not use the testers. I used actual spray paint for this. Also, I used spray paint for this as well. I did not use the testers for this. The black really never came into play, only for the hellcat on the side right here that you see on the side of the car. That's the only time the black came into play. And the red came into play for the seats, the dashboard here, and also the red hellcat on the black side. So that's where the red came in. Now, as you can see, it also has a silver strip going down the middle. And as usual, here's my testers. And I used metallic silver testers, metallic silver. This is what I use to make that silver strip down the middle. that you can see on each product, even on the seats, all of that came from the metallic silver from the testers. So I had to give it time to dry. And so, with that being said, I had to make sure that it dried before I could really do any uh, any next steps in the process of the car. So that's what I had to do. And this. Now, these were not the original wheels that came on this Challenger. If you remember back on the picture I showed earlier, it shows what wheels were actually on this Challenger before. Now, what I normally do, like I do purchase like custom wheels. And when you go on eBay, sometimes there are people who actually sell 1/24 scale custom wheels that may have come off of other diecasts that they may not no longer have, or may have been a junk car or something like that, but they still have a good decent set of wheels. You know, I tend to buy a lot of them in bulk, especially if people have a big set, because I'm big on trying to do custom wheels on a lot of my cars. So having custom wheels is a big thing for me. So that is what I like to purchase as far as the custom wheels. And we have everything here. So now I guess it's time to put this Challenger together to see how it looks. So let's get into it. So we have the 4 screws here. We have the 4 screws here. So I'm going to put those to the side. And we're going to go ahead and stick this back in. Let's open up the doors first so we can get this back in. Okay, that's set in place. And no, matter of fact, let's put the bumper in first. I think it'd be wise to put the bumper in first so that can already be set. And then we want to put the body in, and that way we can get everything to line up. Let's see. Okay, so all right, so let's look at that. Make sure it's lined up. Okay, it's looking good. Lined up. Oh, I most certainly forgot the most important thing. We gotta put our what's the name back? We gotta put the dashboard back in. So we'll set the dashboard up, and we're going to put the bumper back in. All right, so let's flip this over, and we're going to set this in. So I'm not worried about the bumper falling off because we can easily just slide that on. And so there we go. Everything's lined up. Let's check and see if the dashboard is in place. Yep, dashboard is in place. So let's go ahead and put this bottom on. Alright, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Don't seem like the bottom wants to go on for some reason. Unless I'm not putting it on right. Okay, so what are we not doing here? There we go. We had to put it through that hole right there. Okay, so now we can slide in the bumper. Alright, so now the bumper is in. Let's go ahead and put the screws in place. Let's go ahead and screw them down. Alright, so those are in. And let's put the last two screws in. The hole back here. Oh boy. I think that went in the wrong way. Yep, it most certainly did. So I gotta pull that screw back out. And okay, so let's put that screw back in there again. Let's drop it down in there. Let's see. Okay, now we good to go. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how it looks now. Wow. I gotta admit, it looks good. It looks really, really good. What do you guys think? So, there it is. I think this looks so cool. Let's take it off. Let's take this off. Hold on. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is awesome. That is so cool. Look at how the seats look from the inside. Let's turn the car around. Let's look at the black side. Now that is awesome. I like this. This is so cool. And let's peer into the inside. Let's look at that interior, y'all. Let's look at them seats, y'all. Let's check it out. Okay, let me open that door. Let's look down and we can see that hellcat rug. You understand me? You see them seats? You understand me? I'm just saying. Look at that. Look at how good that came out. And I'm glad I changed the wheels because I believe the wheels definitely added some flavor and appeal to it, because just those regular wheels just wasn't cutting it. They weren't they were not cutting it. They wasn't cutting it at all. And I just felt like I could have done better in the selection of the wheels, because these wheels look so much better on this car. They look so much better. I think they look so cool. And yeah, I'm really digging this right here. I like how this came out. I think my favorite part of this car is the red hellcat on the black side and the black hellcat on the red side. I think that's my favorite feature of this so far. I like how that looks. I never thought it would come out looking like this, and I really like how it looks. This is awesome. This is so cool. You know, I love the way this came out, and it came out just the way I wanted it to. And like, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is definitely it. This is it. So yeah, I'm really digging how this looks. The wheels, like I said, it just adds that flavor to it. It adds that fire to it. Like, yeah, this is it, y'all. This is what I was looking for. This is exactly what I was looking for. It did exactly what I wanted it to do, and it came out exactly the way that I thought it would. I mean, man, this thing looks so good, even down to the dashboard. Let's go to the red side and open it up. And even looking in on the red side, like, yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is it. I need y'all to tell me in the comments how y'all feel about this. Well, y'all really expressed yourselves when y'all saw the 15-second promo that I did on this before I put it together. So y'all definitely really express yourselves. And like I said before, thank you guys for tuning in onto that 15-second promo. But now you get to see exactly what it looks like now that it's put together. Like, this thing is hitting. Like it's hitting on all cylinders. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. So yeah. So that is my modded Challenger Hellcat. Looking good, looking good, looking good. So guys, I got a yellow one. Also, I'm not sure yet what I want to do with it, but I have a couple of ideas that I found online. I'm going to kind of see what I like best, what I want to go with. And whatever I go with best, then that's probably what I'll stick to. Plus, I got a Dodge Viper that I got in the works. But right now, y'all tell me what y'all think about that Challenger now that I don't put it together. It looks absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's hitting on everything I wanted it to hit on, and so much more. So you guys tell me in the comments what you think about the Challenger now that it's put together in one piece. You can actually see the whole masterpiece put together and not in parts now. So just let me know what y'all think about this, man. And until next time, man, y'all take it easy.
But I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no.